Hello, this is Marcus and I'm in my beautiful ID.3. Today we're going to test a better route planner in the ID.3 to see how good it is and if it's worthwhile for you to get a better route planner subscription. What do you need to get a better route planner working perfectly in the ID.3 on the infotainment screen? So first thing you need is a dongle. Now I've got a dongle under there and it's red and it's got an on-off switch. This is a Bluetooth dongle. And now I've installed EVNotify. EVNotify for the ID.3, it only works on Android currently. For other cars it works on the iPhone and it does work with other cars, but I have an Android phone here with the ID.3. Just to show you the trip we're going on so we can see how we're going to get there, etc. This isn't the better route planner, this is navigation of the ID.3. So I'm actually going to drive here, from here, my home, to a new Ionity charger that is there, that's just come online this week in Portugal. Now I put this in my navigation system on my ID.3 because my ID.3 gives me things like this. It tells me the direction, it tells me how many kilometers there's to go to my destination, it tells me how many kilometers I've got left, and there's an ID light there that gives me my direction. So I still want to use this map of the ID.3. Also, because I've got the latest software version 2.1, this does some of the things that a better route planner does, such as suggesting charges en route. What else do we need? What I have here is an iPhone with a better route planner installed, and this is the paid version. You get 14 days free and then it's €5 a month. So let's click on Apple CarPlay and here comes up Apple CarPlay. So I've put it on my phone, the destination. We're going to start here, we're going to go there and we're going to come back. So as I've got the live version, it's actually giving me weather information. Now today the weather's not the best and there's going to be strong wind from the south, so I'm going to be in headwind, and it's saying I'm going to arrive with 20% battery. We'll see how accurate that is. It's telling me the price of the charging, €26.71. If I charge to 81%, it's recommended I charge to 81%. And then once I've charged there in the Ionity charger between here and the Algarve, then I'll get home with 20%. Now here we've got the battery percentage coming from EVNotify, which is absolutely fabulous because on the ID.3, if I want to see the exact battery percentage, to go in here and click on vehicle, it shows me here 89%. But I find this really useless because this view, the only useful thing on it is the battery percentage, and I love to see that. We've got this view here, data, and that doesn't have battery percentage. Why not? It's got all the useful information here but doesn't have battery percentage. And then we're on the map view here, we can't see battery percentage. We can see the battery here but it doesn't actually give the percentage. So this is an advantage with a better route planner. We've actually got the map view and we've got the percentages. It's saying here, you see, we're going to arrive with 20%, which is great. So that's really good. So that's going to be really helpful to have the map view and to see this. And obviously we've got other things of CarPlay here, and we've even got Waze here. I can even put the destination into Waze as well as if I want, so I can have three maps going on. But anyway, we're going to try this. We're going to see if we actually do arrive with 20%. We're going to go mainly on the motorway and with a headwind, let's see if we really do get there with 20%. Now hopefully this should update as we actually go along because it will actually know the battery percentage. Let's see how good it is. But I'm going to go a slightly different route. I'm going to go up there a bit on country lanes, then go on to the motorway and see what it does if I change the route slightly, see if it starts complaining. Apparently I should arrive home at 9:12. So I go there and come back and it should take 3 hours and 54 minutes including charging. So the features here, for example, we can get this view, you see? So that's quite good. We can get this view, we can just have the plain view, we can have that view, but I think I'll go for the plain view. I think it'd be easier to see. Let's get going then. So this is what I want to see, if it starts rerouting us because we're changing. But it is starting to reroute us, but it's saying go back. But I want to go this way because I prefer to go this way, a little bit on country lanes, probably about 10 kilometers, and we get onto the motorway. I think it's a bit easier. If we look on the ID.3, it's actually recommending us this route. So I don't know, perhaps the navigation in the ID.3 is slightly better, I don't know. This is the route I'd recommend, but there's not much between them, this one. So let's go back to Apple CarPlay. Oh, now it's taking us the right direction on a better route planner. I don't actually know if it's got traffic information, but it does have weather information. The ID.3 does have traffic information, and then we've got Waze as well, so you can use Waze at the same time. So yes, to have a better route planner on the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, you need the paid version, which is €5 a month, but you get a 14-day trial. Something else I want to point out on a better route plan, which I've realised now, it gives us the number of kilometres to the charging point, 108 kilometers. Gives us how long it will take there, 54 minutes it reckons. The ID.3 actually says it's going to take 56 minutes and it's 107 kilometers, so the kilometers are the same. It's just the ID.3 thinks I'm going to do it slower than what A Better Routeplanner does. It gives us the arrival time here, which should be just before 7 o'clock. Also, what else I noticed on the map, it gives you the maximum speed limit, so that's useful. Also, it's got something here called alternatives, and we can probably select alternative routes. Let's go back to the normal route. And you really wonder, with all these applications and with CarPlay, why do you really need the stuff that comes with the car? All you really need is Android Auto or Apple CarPlay and a mobile phone. That's all you need. And then, you know, some settings for climate and stuff. You don't really need, I don't believe you really need this mapping stuff here. I mean, it could be that this mapping stuff here is better, and it's going to get better, but you know, I'm just saying, if perhaps manufacturers, they could make cars cheaper by not including this, but just including Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. I mean, this does look nice. Also, this is the ID.3 navigation system. But obviously, the thing it doesn't give you is battery percentage. What we need is battery percentage and the percentage you're going to arrive at. So that's really annoying, it doesn't give you that. Whereas A Better Routeplanner does. So as you can see, the battery's at 48% now, and when we arrive at this charger, it's going to be 25%. So initially it said 20%, but because we are doing better economy than the A Better Routeplanner had planned for, it's actually saying we're going to arrive with 25%, so that'd be interesting to see. So let's see, yes, we're at 19.4 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers, and we've done 121 kilometers since the start, and our average speed has been 96 kilometers per hour. As you can see here, we're at 46% according to the car, and if we go back into, you see it's all very quick now, system. Here, we're almost 46%. Yeah, because in fact, according to EVNotify, it's in fact 46.8%. That's probably why it's showing 47% here. So it'll be interesting to see if we do actually arrive with 25%. And this is really good thing about Better Routeplanner. It's been recalculating this all the way on our route. We're only 10 kilometers away now from the Almodovar services. Should be there in 5 minutes. So as you can see here, in A Better Routeplanner, we've got 28% of the battery remaining in the car. It says we're going to arrive with 24%. To show you, shall we? I think the best thing with A Better Routeplanner, especially when you plug it into something like EVNotify, is that this value here does change depending on the conditions, your driving style and everything, to tell you the percentage you'll arrive at. So that's really great. And as you saw, if we do go a slightly different route, it reroutes you as well. So it's working just as any good GPS system in the car would work. For ID.3 owners, it's even better because it's given us the percentage here on arrival. The ID.3 doesn't give us that, and it also comes with other basic information, and you can change the view, and it's all pretty rapid and just works very well, really. So it's up to you really if you need this. I'm not 100% sure I need the paid version. I think if I go on a long trip like from Lisbon to Paris, I think perhaps this would be very useful, but it's up to you. And I haven't really tried the latest version of the navigation system on the ID.3, so I'd like to give that a bit more of a chance. But honestly, what A Better Routeplanner is amazing. So €5 a month isn't much just to support the company, so I may actually keep it. So I'm actually finding it very useful. You don't have to have the paid version, you can just have the version on your phone that's not paid, and that works pretty well. But having the paid version gives you a peace of mind. It's always automatically recalculating this. It will probably reroute you and stuff. So I definitely think it's worthwhile getting A Better Routeplanner. If you've got Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, then obviously it's just amazing to have it on a big screen like this. But it depends. I guess it depends which EV you've got, and if you really need this or not with your EV and with the mapping system in your EV. As I said, I think the ID.3 EVD mapping system is quite good, so I'm not 100% sure this is necessary. 4 kilometers, this is pretty much spot on. It's 26% now, we should arrive at about 24%, and it's taking into account all the weather conditions. Yeah, that's the best thing about the paid version of the Better Routeplanner, I believe. It takes into account the weather conditions when the free version doesn't. It does it on real time automatically for you. It's just really, really simple and good. But I think it's near enough, and I'm going to leave it there now. Thank you for watching this episode of EV Journey. Please click subscribe if you haven't clicked subscribe. I hope this has given you some useful information about A Better Route Planner and exactly how it does work in the ID.3. Remember, you can always give it a try for 14 days. Thank you again for watching, and bye.